Yes, 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 say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah! Everybody say yes. 1, 2, 3, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got the energy up. I know what you're thinking. He's from Daytona. He's on meth. That's great guess. Dude, people still think it's nice there, dude. Makes a noise. You've been to Daytona Beach. Makes a noise. Okay. Makes a noise. Makes a noise. You've been there for something other than drugs. That's okay. No, don't you lie to me. You go there to identify a body and drugs. All right. Dude, that's my hometown. I love it. But people don't know, man. People still think it's nice there. They still think it's like the 80s. They think you get off a plane. You know when you go to Hawaii and they give you the little lei, they put it on you? They think it's like that with like a Coke mirror. You get off the plane. It's not. It's bad. I used to work at a liquor store, and all these kids, they would come in, these like kids from all over the country, they're there for spring break. And I was like, you're in the prime of your life. Like, why are you trying to lose it? What are you doing here? They were like, oh, we saw the commercial. And I was like, what commercial? And it's like the city basically pays for this commercial. And every year it's like a woman and she's in front of the water and she goes, hey, come to Daytona Beach. It's fun and safe. And there's like an alligator on a jet ski chasing a kid. He's like, don't worry about that. I feel bad too. I booked a show there and I booked a woman from Portland to come do a show. She got off the plane. She came right to the venue. She'd never been to Florida before, much less Daytona. So like, if you don't know about Daytona, basically the way the rest of the country feels about Florida, that's how Florida feels about Daytona, right? Everybody kind of, we're like, it's fun to visit, but don't stay too long, right? I always tell people, stay in the resort, treat it like South America. Don't stay in the resort, don't leave. People want to eat you. Anyway, so I had the comic, she came right from the airport to the venue, and she goes, oh, it's so great to see you guys are so environmentally friendly here in Daytona Beach, Florida. And I said, what? What are you talking about? And she goes, oh, you got all these people riding bikes. Some of you guys know. Dude, it hurt. I didn't want to tell her, but I had to. I was like, no one here has a valid driver's license. Is the problem. No one should be in these cars. This is all DUIs. No one. There's 4 people with a valid driver's license. It's like a cop, an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, and a Pizza Hut driver, and they're all the same person. It's not. You get your Domino's when the DUI stop's done. That's how it works. I had somebody get mad at me at a show too. They were like, you shouldn't say that stuff about Daytona. And I was like, why? And they were like, you give it a bad name. I was like, me? I give it a bad name. Is it me or is it the FBI statistics on crime in the United States? Because we are the most dangerous small town. We are the 55th most dangerous small town in the United States. Do you know how many small towns there are in the United States? Thousands, and we made 55, so give it up for me. I'm still alive. Yeah. You want to try some Will Smith shit with me tonight? I will eat your face. I do not care. They're paying me in burgers tonight. I'm a guest spot. I don't have any money. Guys, real quick, can we give it up for Twisted Root, by the way? This is so awesome. Great show. You guys get to see like a nice professional comedy show. Comedy doesn't always work this way. Like, comedy's crazy. Like, if you want to know what comedy's like, so we used to have a couple of shows over in Daytona. We had a show in a hotel, and a hurricane took it out. Then we had a show at a strip club, and it got shut down because the manager OD'd. Which I feel like is probably the most Daytona thing I could say at this point. If you're wondering what kind of strip club it was, it's one where the manager ODs. So it's not Rachel's, you know what I'm saying? It's called Diamond Dolls. It used to be called the Pink Pony, and before that, it was called the Shingle Shack. I don't know if you guys caught that. I didn't say the Single Shack. Because I said the shingle shack. Like, I have shingles. Which just goes to show you can name a place anything, and if there's tits, dudes will just go. They wouldn't. You could be like, what's this place? They're like, it's a strip club. And they're like, what's it called? Like, the Gonorrhea Hut. And you're like, you guys want to go? Yeah. Oh man, we used to have a show in a bowling alley. If you guys want to know what it's like to do comedy in a bowling alley, well, first, before I do that, I'll tell you why that show got shut down. That show got shut down because too many people got shot. I don't know if you guys caught that. I didn't say people got shot. I said too many people got shot. Which means they had a cap, and we reached it. Like, we got... if you're wondering what the answer is, it's 5. It's 5 gunshots. Okay, so here's the story. There was a pimp and his prostitutes. They were bowling, company retreat or whatever, having a nice time. And then the pimp paid, which is nice. That's a pimping joke for somebody that don't know. They pay for everything. You have to ask for stuff. You don't get money. Okay. So they're bowling. Look, so you guys get culture. It's great. All right. So they're bowling, having a nice time. Another guy walks in. This is the best way I can say this. He never paid his tab. He had sex with a bunch of people and never gave anybody money. You can't do that. So they did what you do in Daytona when you're mad. You get out your gun, you start shooting, right? Right? So unfortunately, the gunshot that happened, the one bullet hit one prostitute in the arm, but it kept going, hit another prostitute in the ass. It's 2 gunshot wounds. That's 5 total. Show's over. R.I.P. Belver Lanes. So if you want to know what it's like to do comedy in a bowling alley, we'll do a little role play real quick. Let's see, would you mind being the comedian for a moment? You don't have to get on stage. You can just stay right there. What's your name? Jesse. Everybody give it up for Jesse. Give it up for Jesse. All right. So, Jesse, you're going to be the comedian. You're on stage inside a bowling alley at the bar, right? And I'm there too, and I'm 3 construction workers watching women's wrestling, full volume, because why turn off the TVs, right? Okay. So I'm the construction workers, you're the comedian, right? And Jesse, I am not here for you. You got it? All right, I'm gonna let you pick your line. You can say, your line's gonna be either, hey, what's the deal with relationships? Because that's comedy, right? Okay. You can mock the things you love, it's fine. So or you can say, women be shopping. Right? You guys know that line? Women be shopping, right? Which one do you want to do? Women be shopping? All right, so that's your line. So on the count of 3, you say your line, I'll be the construction workers. You ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Shut the fuck up! Give it up for Jesse, everybody. He did his best. Yeah. So if you're like, maybe I want to do comedy. No, you don't. It's not fun. There's no money. It's all bad. It's Kevin Hart, and there's me, and then there's open micers. It's like $40 million, $40, no dollars. That's the levels of comedy. All right, before I get off stage, I do want to tell you guys, I'm 37. Anybody else? Right. It's an age no one cares about. No one's. How old are you, Jesse? 44. So 44 is old enough to where somebody like me says, "Oh, my back hurts." You're like, "Shut up, I'm 44," right? I'm getting to my 50s soon. Everything hurts. Don't complain to me, right? But then, we got some younger people out there. Who's in your 20s? Makes a noise. Good. Zip it up. Nobody likes you. You still have hope in your eyes? We don't like it. Get out of here. I like people that are broken, so we can connect. So like I'm too young to be respectably old, but I'm too old to be young. You know what I mean? And it hit me the other day, those moments where you realize you're getting older. And the one that hit me was I was getting ice cream with a friend, and I opened up my wallet, and I was getting Dairy Queen. Opened up my wallet, and I took out a Lactaid pill. And he goes, what is this for? Because I woke up one day when I was 35 and I just couldn't eat ice cream. That's just what happened. And then it occurred to me, I was like, it kind of looked like a condom, and then it occurred to me that at some point, subconsciously in my brain, I took out a condom that used to be in my wallet, because like, you know, you're walking around, you're like, maybe. Statistically speaking, probably not. But maybe. I took that out and I put a lactate pill in. Because realistically, it's like, yeah, you might have some sex today, and that's a stretch. But you're definitely gonna have some Dairy Queen. You know what I mean? Like, all right, that's my time, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Zach Bennett. Welcome back, your host. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go get that free burger.
Keep it going for Zach.